Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Daily Dan Blog. You're looking at number 1, The Zombie by Simon Garth. It's a comic book from 2007. And I thought, with Halloween just passing by, that we'd take a look at some zombie comics today. What do you think, YouTube? Shall we do it? Let's do it. And YouTube, I think we're in for a rare treat with this one. I really do, as the art in this book is off the chain good. It really has great art for a book made in 2007. The only other comic book I've seen with this kind of really good art in it lately would probably be the new Carl Vincent books I received from Kevin Gibbons. You should definitely check out the Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter comics. You can see reviews for them comics on this channel. So as our zombie starts out, here you see a young girl, a heroinist survivor of a apocalyptic zombie nightmare. And in these full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan Blog, you see this poor girl as she attempts to escape the zombie nightmare. And she's trying to get a signal on her phone because apparently she's not too bright, because we all know phones don't work in a zombie apocalypse. I noticed it never says this girl's name in this comic book, so I'm just going to call this girl Nips. And if you can figure out why, laugh real hard. So Nips here, while trying to escape the zombie apocalypse, has run into 2 mildly infected hillbillies. Apparently, she's somewhere in Kentucky. But in the true Kentucky inbred hillbilly way, she's not in danger of getting eat. It looks like she's in danger of getting raped. Yeah, these are some perverted hillbilly freaks. Oh, they just trying to get her down, but they want a piece of that ass from the girl I call Nips. But Nips is giving them a hard fight. Well, looks like in the end, Nips took one to the jaw, and we get a stupid commercial. So in this panel, the 2 perverted hillbilly rednecks from Kentucky are talking over what kind of horrible stuff they're going to do to old Nips when she's passed out. And you get another commercial. Wow, really? YouTube, they're doing this really fucked up. They're giving me a commercial every other freaking page in this comic book. Wow. But about the time the hillbillies got ready to throw wood to Nips, that's when a real zombie, all the way infected, showed up, I guess, because he looks all zombied out. This is the kind of art you want to see in a zombie comic book. Not like that Walking Dead comic book I reviewed lately, where it was in black and white, because a bloody, gruesome Walking Dead comic book should be in black and white, shouldn't it? Oh my God, that was a piece of crap. You can see that review here on the Daily Dan Blog. So a scuffle ensues, and the hillbillies are ran off by Zombie Dude. Sorry, YouTube, there's a panel over this way I can't really show you due to the graphic nude content. And the last time I showed a naked ass on this was a Vampirella review, and of course, it got blocked because of a naked cartoon ass. So we won't be having none of that today. Another commercial for something. What the? Wow, they just filling this book up with stuff like this. So I guess this zombie thought he was at McDonald's and got him a to-go meal as he's toting the bitch down through the woods. You know, I think there's more to this zombie than meets the eye. What's going on here? Hey, somebody got a phone signal? That can't be right in a zombie apocalypse, can it? So this is some fucked up shit, YouTube. Right off the rip, it goes from Zombie Girl and her little story over to some scientists in a lab somewhere bitching because their signal's lost. Hey, people, take this to heart. Phones don't work in a zombie apocalypse. Don't you fuckers watch The Walking Dead? Really? Wonk, wonk, wonk. Ain't that the way it goes? More commercials. In the cover, they could have put a nice centerfold with some zombie shit, but now they're going to throw a big-ass commercial in here. You know why? That's why. It's a Max comic book, which means we're going to give you as few pages as possible of actual content and as many fucking commercials as we can throw at you, because that's what Max does. And the next couple of pages here is spent for the perv guys who tried to get the girl in the beginning to have zombie-fied guys. Well, they ran into some big bad doggies, and they're having a bad day, so we get to spend the next few pages seeing what happened to the goons. It did not work out good for one of the goons. Hey, one of the goons had a cool girlfriend. She loved him, but she's dead too now. Wow, she's gone. Ah, she's a skeleton. And back to the doctors, having trouble, smoking cigarettes, wondering what's going on in their labs, still trying to get a phone signal because they're dumbasses. And continuing on with the story of the goons, one of the goons, the only one left, has run into some other ugly hillbillies from Kentucky, I guess. One of them was a zombie dude, and he freaked out and bit guy on the arm, so there you go. It did him absolutely no good to run into help, because all the help got ate, and then he was on his own again. Is that not horrible? And of course, guess what, YouTube? Another commercial, because Max does commercials best. Do you believe this rapist pervert dude is actually going to make it out of this comic book alive? Because after, he just got hit in the face. Well, that probably ain't going to be good for him by whatever the hell bleezy thing this is. Ah! Hey, look at the cool dog, though. That reminds me of another cool dog. What cool dog does that remind me of? Look, he rides around in the car with his master, the guy who knocked pervert guy out. Huh? What a cool dog. I like this cool dog. It reminds me of another cool. Okay, YouTube, for a bonus 5 points, can you tell me what cool dog this reminds you of? So, what cool dog does that remind you of, huh? It's a cool dog. It's my cool dog. See my cool dog videos in the playlist on this channel. Right, so, my cool dog. Well, anyway, YouTube, cool dog and cool dog owner throw knocked out pervert guy in the back of the truck and roll down the road with the bitch. My cool dog is in the car with dude. So as they was riding down the road, fat cool guy with his cool dog stopped on the road to check out something. He went over to check out this bloody, gory body, and of course he winds up getting bit on the leg. God, people show up in this book, they die, and I still ain't seen what happened to that chick with the nips from the front. My cool dog blazes in action, attacks and kills the freak-faced zombies, and the little sucker runs off and leaves cool dog fighting zombies. What an asshole. And more zombie action, blah, blah, blah. Now, this guy used to be a cop or something. I guess that's why he's got his little radio out. I wonder if the radio's still working a zombie apocalypse. And swear to God, YouTube, this is the way the book ends, all open-ended. You never get to find out what happened to the little girl we called Nips. Maybe in issue 2, we will find out what happens to Nips. Now I gotta go by issue 2 to find out what happens to the girl. God damn it. And that is, as you can see, the way the comic book ends with another 2-page commercial for the next issue. Wow. I have to say, I love this comic book's art. I love the way it works. Another stupid commercial on the back. Zombie by Simon Garth. Number 1. From 2007. It's part of a 1 through 4 series, so I'm going to have to get number 2, if I can find it, to see what happened to the cool girl that we call Nips. But anyway, I give this one a big thumbs up. I like this book. It had great art. I enjoyed it. It's going to look really good on my wall. Join me next time when I do more comic book reviews. This is Danny Staten for the Day Dan Blog saying like, subscribe, and ring the bell for me. Blog over.